They told us it was peaceful, a quiet death in a London clinic, far away from the eyes of the people he once ruled. But behind the official silence, there's a darker truth, one that no press release has dared to tell. For months, Muhammadu Buhari vanished from public view. No photos, no updates, only whispers of a lingering illness, leukemia, some say, but nothing confirmed. The same silence that followed him in power followed him to his grave. And now, the truth behind his final days is beginning to surface. What really happened in that London clinic, and why was Nigeria kept in the dark until the very end? In this video, we uncover the untold story of Buhari's final journey, what he faced, what he feared, and the unanswered questions that still haunt the nation. Let's get started. Former Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari was admitted to a clinic in London during his tenure, but the specific clinic's name was not officially disclosed by his office or the Nigerian government. However, based on past reports and credible media sources, Buhari frequently received medical treatment at the Wellington Hospital in London, which is one of the UK's largest private hospitals known for treating high-profile individuals. Behind the walls of a private clinic, a chapter in Nigerian history quietly closed. At precisely 4:30 p.m. on July 13, 2025, Muhammadu Buhari, Nigeria's former president and one of its most enigmatic leaders, passed away after a long, undisclosed illness at the age of 82. The announcement came not through sirens or ceremonies, but via a calm message from Malam Garba Shehu, the family spokesperson. "The former president," he wrote simply, "has passed on. May Allah accept him in Al-Jannatul Firdaus." But this was no ordinary man. From Daura to destiny, born on December 17, 1942, in the dusty town of Daura in Nigeria's northwestern Katsina state, Buhari was the 23rd child in a Fulani family. Against the odds, he climbed the military ladder, ultimately toppling a civilian government, to become Nigeria's military ruler in 1983. Though overthrown just 2 years later, the quiet general wasn't done. Fast forward to 2015. After 3 failed attempts, Buhari won the presidency, the first opposition candidate to unseat an incumbent president in Nigeria's history. His victory was built on promises of anti-corruption, national security, and economic discipline. The illness and the silence. In the months leading to his death, Buhari had been battling an undisclosed illness, reportedly leukemia, away from the spotlight. His long stays in London for medical care were not new to Nigerians, but this time felt different. The silence was longer, the statements were fewer, and then came the final one, Tinubu's immediate response. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu acted swiftly. He spoke personally with Aisha Buhari, the late president's widow, and ordered the vice president Kashim Shettima to fly to London and accompany Buhari's body home. Flags across the country were lowered to half-mast, a symbol of national mourning, even before the body touched Nigerian soil. A complicated legacy, Buhari's legacy is anything but simple. He will be remembered for his unyielding war on corruption, for taking bold, sometimes unpopular stances on foreign exchange, and for closing Nigeria's borders in the name of self-reliance. But he also presided over 2 economic recessions, widespread youth protests, and serious questions about press freedom and human rights. Yet, for all the criticism, one thing remains. Muhammadu Buhari left a permanent imprint on the Nigerian political fabric, first as a soldier, then as a statesman. Kindly share your thoughts on this matter and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel as we look forward to seeing you on our next video.